Hey guys, what's up? It's me, John Butter, and it's movie review time again. I just got back from the theater, as you can tell from this popping corn. And remember how I said I was gonna see Isn't It Romantic and tell you what I thought about it? Well, I lied. Tough shit. I saw green. No, I'm kidding. I saw Isn't It Romantic, and I do have some thoughts about it, and I'm gonna tell you it right now, and then at the end, I'm gonna give you a score, based on my understanding of how movie reviews work. So, first of all, with the positives, the main reason I saw this movie was because of the director, Todd Strauss-Schulson. He had directed a previous movie a few years back called The Final Girls, which sort of played with the tropes of 80s slasher flicks. So I was really interested in seeing how he was going to play with the tropes of a rom-com in this one. I was hoping he would bring his personal style to this movie, and he pretty much did, in terms of camera movement and framing. There were a lot of shots that reminded me of The Final Girls. There was even a slow motion gag that was very, very similar to the one they had in The Final Girls. This movie has an incredible amount of detail. For example, when we're in the rom-com world, you can see in the background there's street signs with little messages on them. They're pretty funny. Todd had a bigger budget this time around, which thank goodness means better VFX, more locations to shoot in, a larger cast, a larger crew. I'm not exactly sure what the budget is because I can't find that online, but they have a Hemsworth, so I think they're working with a pretty good amount of money there. It's a Hemsworth. Not like the big one, but like the one from Hunger Games. I'm gonna clean up my popcorn now. There's a few dance numbers in this that I really loved. They were very well choreographed, shot, and edited. Rubble Wilson was a pretty good leading woman. I'm very glad that she was able to finally burst through the side character glass ceiling. Also, before this movie, I got the Hustle trailer with her and Anne Hathaway. That also looks pretty funny. I also might check that out. And finally, the message at the end and the overall theme of the movie, I think, was really good and positive. See, it all has to do with self-love, and I think it's presented in a genuine way that a lot of audiences are going to love. Also, this is neither a plus nor a negative, but at one point they used a gif of Lindsay Ellis getting hit in the face with hot dogs. You've probably seen it before. I wonder if Lindsay is getting paid royalties for that. Are you, Lindsay? She's not watching this. Now for the negatives. Adam Devine was there. I don't like him. I just don't. I was hoping he wouldn't be in the movie as much, but he is, and it's very frustrating because I don't like his face. I feel like the opening scene was sort of rushed. If you've seen the trailer, it's the first thing they show where we see Rubble Wilson's character as a little girl. You see about 75% of the dialogue in the trailer. The movie overall was kind of predictable. Like, there's this part where Rubble Wilson is going on about specific rom-com tropes, and surprise, surprise, once you get into the rom-com world, all of those tropes play out exactly as she describes them. It's very ground floor level of foreshadowing. Also, for a movie that makes fun of rom-com tropes, they sure do also play into other rom-com tropes unironically. There's a reveal near the end that I saw a mile away, but they treat it like it's this big revelation, and it has Rubble Wilson, I shit you not, in tears. And it feels a little bit overblown and overdramatic. The humor didn't really do it for me, for the most part. I'm kind of picky when it comes to comedy movies, but I will say there were a couple bits that I found funny, like the part where the gay best friend just shows up magically whenever. Unfortunately, this movie falls victim to ad-lib-itis. That's when the movie depends on the actors being naturally funny by themselves and then just leaving their improvised lines in the movie. I mean, I'm not saying that improvised lines aren't good now and then, but that you can't depend on them. Just have a good script. Also, they played 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton like 3 different times in this movie. I don't know if it was supposed to be a goof or they just ran out of songs that they could get, but it was kind of weird. But overall, I think this movie was alright. I really think Todd is owning his skills as He needs some milk. There's milk in here. I think Todd is owning his directing skills, and I'm really excited to see what he does next. The plot, while predictable, was still decent, fun, harmless, and it has a nice positive message at the end. I think America is ready to see Rebel Wilson not just as a side character who says, like, dirty sex things in the background, but as an actual lead actress. It's not the comedy powerhouse that I wanted, but the rest of the audience seemed to really enjoy it, so I think a lot of people are gonna find it a lot funnier than I did. It's just harmless fun that makes fun of rom-coms in a completely non-mean-spirited way, and I gotta respect that. And I'm giving this one a 6 out of 10. YMS is gonna sue me. Please don't sue me, Adam. So, have you seen the movie? What did you think? Do you want to see the movie? Hey, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Hey, while you're down there, away from my face, you can smash that MF like, you can hit that MF subscribe, and if you want to, you can ring the bell if you want to see when I upload next, because I upload pretty regularly. For now, I've been John Butter, and I just remembered I left my pie in the oven and it's burning, oh no! That's the end. Goodbye.